Alicia?
A challenge for you, and a token if you succeed.
You return to the Mystic Caravan in hopes of persuading her to share knowledge. To someone with such a powerful aura as yours, I could tell you what I know. The price for such information, though, would be high. A powerful magical artifact, such as the one you are carrying. Exchange an artifact for the Mystic's information in the underworld? Yes! You hand over the artifact to the Mystic. She seems quite surprised. Oh, okay then. I guess now I have to tell you all the many things I know about the underworld. Gone is the smooth voice of the Mystic, replaced now with a much more agricultural accent. Oh. Seemingly unsure of her words, the underworld is a strange, mystical place. Look, the Mystic, the real one, just pays me to drive the carriage and look after the horses. I just fill in occasionally. The other day, she comes over all strange, talking about portals to the underworld and such. She says she's going to investigate. That was 2 days ago. I'm starting to get a bit worried. Will you go look for her, adventurer? Offer to search for the missing Mystic. So she just took my artifact, and it was just bullshit. You venture out into the woods behind the Mystic's caravan, and soon come across another portal like the one at the village sacrifice. As you edge closer to the portal, a powerful voice booms out in a delighted cackle. At last, a visitor to my domain. You are dragged into the portal. Four of hell! Four of hell! Once you are ejected to the other side, you shout to the sky about your search for the Mystic of San Revere. Your Mystic is dead, the voice replies. She came with no understanding of my power for here. Her foolish soul now feeds me and my minions, as will yours. Well, crap. And that bitch took my freaking artifact and didn't actually need it at all for the mission because she was just being greedy. And now I get to fight hell beasts, so really not a good day all around. But at least the wrath of the gods apparently can still hit things in hell. Because that happened. Whoop, don't go up to that. That guy's dead already. I tried to kill someone that was dead already. Ooh! That was an uncounterable one. Gotta watch out for those red strikes. I'm already watching for countering moments, so then when I see someone that looks counterable, I press the button too fast to be ready for the red. Rolling time! Oh, he got me. There goes my combo. It was going for a long time, too. That was a big one. Felt all good about it. Oh, he can't be interrupted, right? Because he's the last one of the fight, so we gotta be careful about him. Mostly just makes sense to run away a lot. There we go. Yeah, they're pretty explicitly just rats covered in symbols. Is that all that hell's gonna be? Because it seems like a kind of a cheap recoloring of an existing asset then. With the last hell beast slain, the voice rings out once more. You have won for now, but my forces will rise up and take the land above by force. You cannot stop us.
One more piece of the puzzle for you.
Getting that token was an ordeal, but we got it, damn it. Can't keep that away from me. It didn't go gray again. Why isn't it going gray? You return to the Mystic's caravan in the hopes of persuading her to share her knowledge. What? That's weird. That's really weird how the dialogue goes back. That's odd. Okay. Well, I have no gold, so I'm not going to do anything with that. So let's just get out of here. Got a lot of food, though. Got so much food. I might have enough food for the rest of the run unless I give it away, which happens a lot, admittedly.
Work your way through the woods and see what lies beyond.
Nothing eventful happened. It was just a basic a basic movement card.
At their heart, all games are about power, are they not? The acquiring of power, the retaining of power, and most importantly, the use of power.
He's so talkative. The lovers.
An innocent moment. never to be repeated. Except here, where all of your history repeats itself until time immemorial has passed.
So we got this by selling our weapon off. This one unlocked as a result. In the town of Stiegel, you meet a man who is serenading a young lady at her window. At your approach, he stops and turns to speak to you. My love and I wish to marry and leave this town, but her father has forbidden it. He is the master of the guild, a powerful figure in Stiegel, and many armed men, with many armed men as his command, so he must be the one that we traded the weapon to. Otherwise, how is this connected to that? I saw you fighting in the arenas. Please, will you help us to escape the town, that we might live together in happiness? Did the Crucible unlock the artifact vendor, which unlocked this guy? Because that might have come that way, too. So I can just say I'll help, I can demand payment, refuse to get involved, or report him. Let's just help. Bless you, stranger. Meet us back here at midnight and bring whatever weapons you possess. One blessing card. Guardian Angel. After
the
your
gods look upon you favorably.
Yeah, apparently that's two blessings. After your first chance card pick, you may return the card and draw again after shuffling. Oh. That's neat. So I can reshuffle my results. Hours later, you return to find the young couple hiding in the shadows, gesturing to them to be silent. You lead the way through the town. Well, shit. Oh, do I get to reshuffle this? I have no idea. Let's redraw. Well, shit. You don't get far before stumbling into a group of armed guards. It's my father's men! The young lady exclaims, fleeing. Her lover follows her, leaving you to deal with the guards. 2 monster cards. Dust cards.
Jack. His place is so much lower than ours. He merely repeats the same motions over and over, incapable of change.
In this case, we want to take out Jack early if we can, because otherwise he's going to become uninterruptible. That's a lot of enemies, though, and I have no special effects, really, although the lightning will strike one of them. Oh, deflected that a little too early, didn't I? There's Jack right there. Oh, get out of that. Get out of that. Counter that. Let's try to finish him as quickly as possible. I just don't want him to be the last one standing if I can avoid it. Dodge that. Ow. Took a hit. Took a hit. Oh, watch that. Oh, I interrupted it. Neat. Oh, but I couldn't interrupt it that time. Weird. Die. There we go. All set. Problem's pretty much solved at this point. I just have to fight some regular enemies. Whoop. Close one. And we're down. Yeah, don't let the mini bosses freaking get that end of fight buff that this level gives them. Oh, that'll be true for the final boss fight too, come to think of it. I don't want the final boss to be alone, or they'll gain a major bonus to survivability. After the battle, there is no sign of the young lovers. You quickly leave the scene as more armed men approach from all directions. The card's token is now yours. So we succeeded at the objective of getting the next scenario to happen, at least. Loan. I don't have any gold.
The root of all troubles.
Well, sorry, buddy. Give him 10 gold, and he'll pay you back in time. I don't have gold. He sighs. Then I fear it will be the arena for me when I cannot pay my debts. Sorry. Maybe I can. Oh, he didn't go dark, so I can probably come back then. Let's go make some gold then. The White Council Part 1. That's a new one. I don't think I've seen that symbol before. It's never been drawn yet, has it?
We play for a token now.
As dusk settles, you arrive at a small village known as Lesser Dimsgate. The locals are gathered in a shabby-looking inn. "Something must be done," shouts a voice, raised in anger. "They took all our gold and food," one peasant wails. "Will nobody stand up to them?" Offered help. "They went that way, not an hour ago." You easily catch up with a band of ruffians. They seem overly confident and are in no rush. As you approach, the one who seems to be their leader notices you. "Kill him," he commands, gesturing towards you. "He looks like a troublemaker." Two monster cards. 3 of dust and 2 of dust. So 4 enemies, because one of them's going to be struck by lightning. It's a nice effect to have access to. That reshuffling of the of chance cards is also really nice. I got 2 really good blessings, although the first use of the reshuffle has not panned out for me. But I have really nice blessing cards right now. I'm gonna miss them when the next playthrough happens and I don't have them. Oh crap! There's lightning, I guess. Felt a little late. Hello. I was like, why is that projectile not even aiming at me? And then I realized that it's a trap in the background. Chop, chop, chop. Well, that went really cleanly. Say goodbye to life. It's over now. Auf Wiedersehen. You gather the stolen supplies and return them to the villagers, saying, "Those bandits will trouble you no longer." "Oh, they weren't bandits," the child explains. "They worked for the White Council. It was our turn to give tribute. The card's token's now yours, so now we pissed off the White Council. And that's gonna have repercussions. I can't wait! Haha! They didn't give me any gold, though. That's a shitty reward. I didn't even get to loot the bodies? Well, I got a battlefield and didn't get to loot. That's dumb. Goblin King Halls, too. How are you gonna screw me over, buddy?
The token is at stake.
Oh, Lionel, what are you up to? While walking by a huge tree at the edge of a lake, Mr. Lionel's head appears from the leaves above. "Excellent work, my lad," Mr. Lionel declares, sighting the lock of elven hair and leaping to the ground. "Didn't have to break too many bones getting this, I trust. Never mind. Best I don't know, eh?" He then calibrates the device, turning it over in his hands. "This bit turns like this." The knob pushes in here. "Not sure what this fiddly bit does." "It's working!" Lionel gasps with glee as the amulet begins to glow. By waving the amulet around in the air, the goblin somehow contrives to lead you on a haphazard journey over hills and across rivers until you finally come to a trapdoor hidden by foliage under an ancient tree. Through the doorway you see a stone chamber and hear a variety of strange mechanical noises. There may be some traps. Kings can never be too careful when guarding their treasure, huh?
That we play.
I'm sure I mentioned them earlier.
That meant you'd take forever to make a decision, mind?
You shut your mouth, this one has a lot of text. Now, get in there and steal 50 gold pieces for me. I'll hold your gold while you get out and meet you on the other side. Good luck! With a firm boot to your backside, Lionel sends you tumbling through the trapdoor. I get this thing there's not actually going to be 50 gold, is there? Also, he says to hold on to... He's going to hold on to my gold. I only have 2 gold. Joke's on you. There ain't no collateral here. So is this like a puzzle dungeon? Oh. This is a puzzle dungeon. Are there no enemies here? I think there's no enemies here. It's just a normal dungeon. I didn't really think about the possibility that this would even be in the game. Careful. Oh, gold. Oh crap, did I pass any gold back there? I wasn't looking for gold actively. I didn't think... Oh! It's the other type of trap. Ow. Oh. This would be a good time to be able to rotate my camera, by the way. Do you have gold in you? Can I not? Can't. What? Who makes a dungeon game where you can't break pots? Do they even know how to video game? I didn't steal nearly enough gold, did I? Did I run past gold back there? I wasn't looking for it at first. Like, I didn't see it. I was focused on not dying. Ah, crap. No, I walked past the gold. I didn't touch the exit, though. Oh. That exit has a giant hitbox. So did I fail? Mr. Lionel immediately greets you upon your escape, lifting your bag of gold before you even realize he is there. He counts out the coins you managed to retrieve. Not nearly enough. I want my revenge. Get back in there and get me my gold. Hey, I got healed. He watches you expectantly. You would go back into the maze, and with a deep breath you turn and go back into the maze with gold and traps. Do I just keep looping till I get 50 gold? Was there? I don't think I missed that much gold, actually. I think there just wasn't gold. Like, not that much. I'm gonna wait for the fire to go away. So the roll will probably help me clear the gap without getting spiked. There's more fire. Even if I missed a couple at the beginning, there wouldn't have been enough to somehow get that much gold. So it has the same layout every time. The traps change, but overall the same layout. Oh, it's both left and right this time. Ow. Ow. I tried to roll, and it didn't work at all. Right, watching for spikes. Hey! We have more, but not enough. We're still short 11. So I guess we're going back in then. Will I get healed by 20 again? Mr. Lionel immediately greets you upon your escape. Same dialogue as before. Back in we go. Okay. I gotta say, doing the same thing 3 times is not necessarily that compelling, as far as content goes. Whoa. Is that my speed boost for... Yeah, that must be my speed boost. My feet are all glowy. There we go, that's the intended result there. But that one time they hit me with one that was much worse. Let's wait for it. Ahaha! 51 gold. We should be done here then. Alright, Mr. Lionel. He counts the coins you managed to retrieve. Not bad at all, he says happily. I'll eat these later. For now, good work, my boy. Let's get out of here before the Goblin King discovers what's what. Here's your gold back. Sorry if it smells like old cheese now. Cards token's now yours.
You've earned this.
So he took all 51 gold, didn't he? That's... Oh. I reverted back to my old gold, even though I got more than 50. I didn't get the one back. Well, I don't have any gold. Despite all of that, I don't have gold for the lone guy yet. One last chance. Maybe we'll get lucky. Oh, right. I get it just for finishing the level. Cool. I'm going to pass it by. Probably irresponsible. He might have something cool, but I'm gonna be nice. Yay.
You cannot come to this table with debts outstanding.
I'm gonna give him 10 gold. You won't regret this. Gold payback.
Useful.
3 cold cards after 10 steps. Boop. 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 Not there yet? Here it goes. 10 gold cards. So we got 10, we got 40, and we got 25. That's not bad.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
Yeah, that worked out great for me. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, yes, why am I reading that out loud? It's a merchant. No, unless we get a bandit attack or something, there's no reason to read these. What, do I have anything to sell? I could sell the movement speed, because I don't care about it that much, but aside from that, not really. Chains of Rage. During combat strikes sustained from bows and wands have a chance to restore cooldowns. Healing effects are doubled. This is the gold, the bonus gold contract. Ring of Poverty. When this ring is sold, all the player's gold is lost, but the player receives 1 max health for every 5 gold lost as a result of the sale. That's kind of neat. Ha. So if you have 100 gold and sell the Ring of Poverty, then you would gain 20 health right there. That could be neat. Let's experiment. Let's buy that. There
Every
we go.
dying man would trade wealth for health. One piece of each type of equipment, and you're ready to take on the world.
So it sells for 8, so you do lose 22 gold in the exchange either way as far as the value of the calculation goes. But yeah, this will be a nice keepsake. If I find myself stocking up with tons of gold and having nothing useful to spend it on, then I could just throw away all my gold near the end of the game, for example, and potentially get a bunch of bonus health. Otherwise, it's just going to hang out in my inventory. I have no reason to buy food, because I'm doing great now. Alright, we'll see if that pays off interestingly, or if it turns out to be a waste of time. Boop. You escape into a ladder, descend to the unknown, next leg of our adventure.
The lizard men are nothing if not patient. He waits for you.
Ah, this is the final screen. That kind of hurts my chances of getting a ton of gold before the encounter, admittedly. And he could be any of these. Tavern wager.
Taverns, caves, dungeons, and the roads between them. Over and over, again and again.
So this is the outcome of that angry wife we encountered. You find yourself in a seedy old tavern, spinning tales of your adventures to a group of drunks. A bearded old soldier scoffs at your tales and challenges you to an arm wrestle. Wager 20 gold, wager your helmet, wager your gauntlets. Well, I don't care about my gauntlets, so I'll wager my gauntlets. We'll see. Crap. Yay! Alright, I can reshuffle anyway. Ta-da! You win! The old soldier gingerly turns out his pockets. I seem to have misplaced my 20 gold. Will this do instead? 1 gain card, and token is ours. What's this? Ooh, what's that gonna be? The Rat Cleaver. And the Armor of Cold. Defense is light, nearby enemies immediately slowed as the chilling effect of this armor takes hold.
From the world around you.
That one's neat. What's my weapon right now? Is the Rat Cleaver better?
It's often hard to determine the provenance of an artifact, but this cleaver was clearly forged after the first invasion.
I can't remember what I'm using right now. Can I press select? They won't let me do it. I think I'm using desperate measures right now. Either way, I don't think I have armor on right now, so Armor of Cold would be a clear bonus, right? Yeah, I'm just wearing light armor.
The effect does not extend inside the armor, but you do have to get it on somehow.
Ha, that is funny. The inside of the armor doesn't have the cold aura, but you do have to wear it, and putting it on could be rough. Yeah, I am using desperate measures, so that's a fine weapon. So getting on new armor was worthwhile, I think. I wonder if the next game will have a character customizer at all, because I don't know if everyone wants to play as this pirate-looking dude. The River. I keep not getting this one, huh? There's a token waiting for me still.
As you plunder the secrets of your memories, you'll gain new cards.
I still haven't gotten huge success, have I? Let's redraw. Ah, I went under. Nope, not so much. It was worth a shot. You go through unharmed. Still no huge success, unfortunately. Let's try the other side. I don't know where the boss will be, but I imagine he'll be near the end at least. Treasure chest.
Open the chest, see what it contains.
We failed to open this before.
I'm curious.
There's a treasure chest at the end of the hall. Let's approach it. Bad monsters. We'll see how it goes. I can at least reshuffle it. Shit. Try this again. Yay! So no monsters? Hall is silent and you move forward. Now let's see if I can open the chest this time.
On their foolishness.
This is where the reshuffle would come in handy. Chest looks battered, but still intact. What treasure might it hold? Normally he says, let's just stick a token on their foolishness. There's normally when there's a card about people, but it's an inanimate object as far as I can tell. So that's a weird use of that line of dialogue. Let's see if it works out this time. Very high chance of success, and I can reshuffle. Got it. After a mighty heave, the lock gives way and the spoils are yours. 4 gain cards and the token's ours. What's the token gonna be? Like, we're gonna find out that the, I feel like we're gonna find out that the, what is it? Like, the owner of the chest is gonna come after me or something? The Ring of Justice. Using weapon abilities causes the player to be fully healed for the ring, and for the ring to be destroyed at the end of that combat. So the moment I use a weapon ability, I get fully healed immediately. That's pretty neat, but then the ring goes away. Still neat. Healing cap. That's a double healing, and then Damocles.
Avoided being wounded. Healing will suffice, however.
The Ring of Justice is a super cool failsafe. The question is whether or not I'll get another weapon, though. Because without a weapon that has an effect on it, then I'm screwed. I don't think Desperate Measures has an effect, does it? I'll buy it anyway. It's a neat weapon. It's a neat item. Hopefully I'll get a chance to use it. 25 gold. 3 gold is disappointing. 25 gold is much better. So I could gain 20... I could gain 20 hit points right now. Actually 22. If I could get to a vendor, that is. And if I can't, well, it's not working out for me. No reason to wear the poverty ring. Oh. They're all worn at the same time, so it doesn't matter. Sure. But Desperate Measures doesn't have an effect, does it? Nope. More damage, lower your health is. So I need to get a new weapon if I want that ring to do anything for me. Hey, a vendor. Here's a chance. Do you sell anything useful? Otherwise, I might just sell the poverty ring to get a bunch of hit points. So you can buy blessings, heal wounds, remove curses. Oh, you can't even buy weapons, right? A blessing, though. At the start of each combat, a random opponent is highlighted. If that creature is the first to die, it pops out with 5 gold, which the player may collect. That's kind of a crappy... That's a crappy blessing. You'd have to do it... You would have to do it 15 times in order to get the gold back, just for the... That's not even a profit. That's just the cost of the thing. Arcane Knowledge. Whenever the player uses an artifact, there's a 30% chance of immediately reducing its cooldown by 80%. High Constitution. Whenever the player eats food, they gain twice the usual healing. That's not useful for me for obvious reasons, because I already have a way around that, and I have no curses to remove. Oh no, I do. I actually do. Right. Double cooldowns and the last man standing problem, but they're really expensive. I have a ton of food, so we don't have to worry about that either. Fleet Cuffs is worth 9. So if I sell that, I could get more health. Desperate Measures. The Ring of Poverty, Ring of Justice. I don't have a weapon effect, so I might as well just sell it and get all I can, right? I think the dungeon's about to end. There's 3 places to explore left. Any of them could be the boss. So I should probably just get prepped for the dungeon to end. Fleet Cuffs. Ring of Justice. I now have 129 gold. You are also useless now. More or less. Gonna keep my shield and my weapon, obviously. Alright, Ring of Poverty. Give me some health. We have 129 maximum health now. That's not bad. I think that was the ideal way to handle that, because the dungeon's about to end. Any of these remaining tiles could be the boss fight. And at this point, I kind of want the next tile to... Oh, that was the wrong way to handle this. If I'm trying to heal my hit points, this is the least efficient time way to do that, is to queue up that guy every time. There we go, we should be healed now. The river?
I will happily wager on the outcome.
Wait, what? You can try...
I do not think you have what it takes.
You can keep trying the same river over and over again? Okay.
A choice. Select your desire.
Did it. Do I get the token now? Dealer draws 1 gold gain card. Your light armor makes crossing easy, and you even stop to dive for some shiny stones on the riverbed that may fetch a few coins. 1 gold card. That would have been good to have before I traded all my gold for hit points. Yep, there's 3 hit points worth of gold. That's too bad. Once on the other side of the river, you realize that one of the stones is in fact a ring. You put it away and have it cleaned and identified later. Then continue your journey. The card's token is now yours. There we go. Did not realize you could redo that one. I didn't pay attention to the fact that it was still lit up, I guess. Landlocked Lubber 2.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
Crap. He needed golden food, huh? Well, I have more gold, so I could buy more food, right? And then we'd be good. Yeah, we did this already, right? Yeah, we need 20 food. I can come back for food, right? It doesn't just turn dark? You shit! Ah. That happened before, too, didn't it? God damn it. God damn it. Why does that work differently from every other card like that? That's stupid, right? I'm not completely crazy, am I? It's weird how inconsistent it is, which things you can and can't do again after you pass them. Because I could just walk away, spend gold on some food, come back, there we go. But now it's removed, and I have to do an entire next run and be caught off guard again by when it shows up. Oh well, it happens. The Jack of Scales.
Now a fight for the ages. I expect greatness.
This lizard man's potency allows him to nullify the magic abilities of the player's weapons and artifacts. Do I have an artifact right now? My weapon doesn't have an effect, really, besides the scaling, I guess, based on low health. That's about it. Their latent magical abilities make these lizardmen feared by all, even their own kind.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
I forget, but I don't think I have an artifact right now. I think I just have blessings, and blessings aren't listed, so I guess blessings will still happen? So... We'll see. We'll be able to tell whether or not somebody gets hit by lightning. Oh, he's shielded and hardy looking. Alright, I think I want to target him first. Oh, not that many enemies this time. Interesting. 5 total. Oh. Oh, he keeps going for a bit, doesn't he? Get out of there. Nope, get out of there. Watch out. Watch out. Chop, 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 chop. Come on. Watch out. Just trying to take down the leader before he becomes uncounterable. Come on. Get out of there. Ooh, got hit by something. I thought I hit him. Watch out. Oh. Right, we're surprisingly capable of still interrupting him when he's doing his big attacks. Ow. He's durable. Is he hitting his own friends? I think he is. I wish the camera rotated sometimes. Like somewhere, like it would point kind of towards the middle of the map a little bit. Oh, I think I took down the boss. Now it's just a bunch of basic enemies. There's definitely moments though where I'm like, the camera's looking at nothing right now. Like when you go to the top of the map, it's just useless. But as far as I can tell, you can't rotate it. Triggers don't do anything, right joystick does nothing. Alright, this guy can no longer be interrupted, so I have to be careful. But the fight's pretty over now. Yeah, that corpse has a giant mist of green around it, which is presumably the heavy poison damage I take. I take some sort of damage over time from time to time, and I think it's caused by that kind of mist over his body right now. Is he dead? He is, cool.
Well played. Well played indeed. You have defeated something that I never expected to die.
There's a big one. So we now have the scepter. Oh, right. So the thing in the corner of the screen isn't what the entire game is building up towards, but it's what each 3 bosses is us building up towards. So the Goblet must have been there at the beginning. Scepter upgrades. At the start of your adventure, you gain an equipment card. Oh, that's neat. Food bonus. You start your adventure with more food. New starting gear. Your starting equipment has been upgraded. Ratman strength increase. Bandit health increase, and Lizardman strength increase.
The wand represents my will in the purest sense. It is not too late for you to give up now. Go peacefully to your fate, and leave me to mine. You begin to assemble a credible deck. Let us see what happens next.
We're definitely picking them up fast, yeah. And I think these three levels definitely took a lot longer than the first 3 levels, although of course the very first level is like 20 minutes long, so I guess that's part of it. But I may or may not have started splitting them into multiple episodes per run, because this definitely took me like 3 hours to do these 3 levels in a row. For getting the praise of the gods and of the old religion, you receive 30 gold and Demon Trader. He looks nasty. For trading in the marketplace, you receive 5 food and a merchant's favor. For encountering the ghost again, you receive 5 food and Spirit Walk. For meeting the huntsman, you receive Tracks in Town. For attempting to rescue the mystic, you receive Greenborough Forest. For helping the lovers, you receive 30 gold, Angry Guildmaster. Was that a decapitated head like in Godfather a moment ago? For helping the people of Lesser Dimsgate, you receive the White Council Part 2. For helping Mr. Lionel in his quest, you receive Goblin King's Halls Part 3. For winning a tavern wager, you receive Bashing Ring. For plundering a locked treasure chest, you receive Draw 2, Keep 1, and Fool's Gold. For diving into the river, you receive a Ring of Survival. As a reward for defeating my lizard man, Jack, you receive these new cards. Queen of Skulls. So that next is the Queen of Skulls, okay. Metal Ore. For the first time we can get that in the deck now. I think until now the only way to get Metal Ore was to get the guy that eats metal and play as him. Holy Forge Dark Ritual. In addition, Hearn's Antlers and Undead Bane. Whoa.
Halfway done. Let us continue.
There we go. I guess, based on what he just said, I guess that must confirm that what I'm seeing on that one thing is accurate, and then we're halfway through the game already. I wonder, will they get significantly harder or significantly longer? We'll see.